Okay, hello everyone. I have started my YouTube channel named Math Lala. Firstly, I would like to introduce myself. I love math. The main motto behind my channel is to make everyone love math. I would be making videos based on concepts of mathematics. I will also give small tricks in between while solving, which will help students to make calculations faster and better. Okay, so let's start with my first topic. Firstly, this is one circle. So that this is the whole one circle. So that's one whole part. Now, if I draw a line in between, so the circle is divided into two equal parts. That's half and half. Now again I will draw one whole circle. This is one whole part. Now I have been drawing two lines in between. So if you see over here, there are four small parts. Correct? So this was the one whole circle divided into four parts. So that is why we write 1 upon 4, 1 upon 4, 1 upon 4 and 1 upon 4. So now let's move ahead. So if we see this half and here we see 1 upon 4, 1 upon 4, 1 upon 4, 1 upon 4, that's called as a quarter. So here when we see all these things, this is called as fraction. Now what does fraction mean? If any number in the form of m upon n, where m and n are integers, we say it as a fraction. If suppose for an example I am giving you 2 upon 3, this is called as a fraction. 2, if we see, this is called as a numerator. The one which is at the upper part, it is called as the numerator, and the one which is at the below, that is called as the denominator. There are different types of fractions that we will be learning today. So let's move ahead to it. Now here if I see 1 upon 2 and here we see 3 upon 2. So 1 upon 2, here the numerator is smaller than the denominator. What is it? The numerator is smaller than denominator, and 3 upon 2, here the numerator is bigger than denominator. Now this is one major difference for the type of fraction. When numerator is smaller than denominator, this is called as the proper fraction. And when the numerator is bigger than the denominator, this is called as the improper fraction. Now to identify different types of fraction is very important, because there are different ways. You have another called as the mixed numbers. Now when I say about mixed numbers or mixed fraction, if it is 2, 1 upon 2. Now when I say 2, 1 upon 2, the 2 is the whole number and 1 upon 2 is always the proper fraction. That is what we call it as a mixed fraction. Now 2 is what? It is the whole number and half is the proper fraction. That is the mixed fraction. Now, when we want to convert mixed fraction into improper, so when I say you the name, you should know how to identify whether it is the proper fraction or improper fraction. Now, moving ahead to that, when we say about proper fraction and improper fraction and mixed fraction. Now, here it is 2 1 upon 2. So when I want to convert this mixed fraction into improper, so 2 we first do into 2. Then we do plus 1. So what is 2 into 2? 4. And 4 plus 1 is 5. And denominator will be this 2. So the denominator in the mixed fraction is also 2. So when you convert it into improper fraction, your denominator will be 2. I repeat again, 2 into 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So that's 5 upon 2. So now if you see, the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So when numerator is bigger than the denominator, it is called as the improper fraction. Now if suppose I will take this only improper fraction and I want to convert it into mixed fraction. So how do we do that? We do normal division. Always remember one thing. Denominator comes outside, numerator comes inside. Now I will be solving this. Which number will I take? 2 into what will give me the number lesser than 5? So if I see 2 2s are 4 gives me the number lesser than 5. So 4 is less than 5. So 5 minus 4 is 1. Now we will be drawing one shape. V shape. So what does this V shape mean? We start from quotient, then remainder and divisor. Quotient, remainder and divisor. So what is the quotient here? 2. Remainder is 1. And divisor is 2. So did we get the mixed fraction, the original one? Yes. Now moving ahead to another concept. So if suppose I have two different fractions and I want to add it up. So the first one is 1 upon 3 plus 2 upon 3. So whenever we add or subtract, we always see the denominator is same or no. So here the denominator is same. It's 3 and 3. So yeah, we can move ahead. So when the denominator is same, you write common denominator. And then numerator will be 1 plus 2. So what is 1 plus 2? 3 upon 3, that is equals to 1. So that is how we solve the fraction. Now moving ahead with that, if suppose I have the fraction 1 upon 2 plus 2 upon 3. Now 1 upon 2 plus 2 upon 3. Are the denominators same? The very first step is denominator should be same. So it's not same. So what we will do, we will find the LCM. LCM of denominator. So that's 2 and 3. So we will see first of all 2 and 3, do they go in any common table? They don't, because they both are prime. So 2 ones are 2 and then you write 3 as it is. Then 3 ones are 3 and you write 1 as it is. So once we get 1 at the end, that means the LCM is done. So what is the LCM of 2 and 3? You multiply these two numbers, that is 2 3s are 6. So I want denominator as 6. So 2 into what will give me 6? That's 3. And your 3 into what will give me 6? 2. Now remember one thing. When you multiply any number in the denominator, the same number should be multiplied in the numerator. So in this fraction, I have multiplied 3. So here I will multiply by 3. Here I have multiplied by 2. So even here I will multiply by 2. So what is 1 3s are? 3 upon 6 plus 4 upon 6. So now we have made the denominator same. So we'll move ahead with the same concept which we did it in the previous sum. So 3 plus 4 and the common denominator is 6. So 3 plus 4 is 7 upon 6. So this is one method when the denominator is different while adding or subtraction. If you're not comfortable with this method, I will show you another method. If it's 1 upon 2 plus 2 upon 3, you can directly use this method. So what does this method mean? This line denotes 1 into 3, you write 3 over here. 2 into 2, you write 4 here, upon 2 into 3 gives you 6. So that is 3 plus 4, which is 7 upon 6. I think that's clear. This is another method. Whichever method is comfortable, you use that method. Once you get this fraction, if both the numbers go in the same table, you divide, you reduce it to the lowest form, or else you keep it as it is. Now your 7 and 6 do not go in any common table. So we cannot reduce it to the lowest form. We'll keep it as it is. Now moving to the next part. Yeah. So we'll do one word problem. Meena bought 5 upon 2 kg of tomato, 11 upon 8 kg of onions, and 21 upon 4 kg of brinjal. How much vegetables did she buy? Now here what we will do, first of all she bought these many vegetables, so we want to know how much total did she get together. So here let's move ahead. Now here if we see all together means what? It is adding up. So we will add all of them. 5 upon 2 plus 11 upon 8 plus 21 upon 4. We will find the denominator. Is my denominator same? No. Then we will find the LCM of denominator. So 284 goes in which common table? 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8 and 2 twos are 4. Again 4 and 2 goes in which common table? 2. So 2, you write 1 as it is. 2 twos are 4 and 2 ones are 2. Next we are remained with 2. So 2, 1 we will write as it is. 2 ones are 2 and 1. So all these three numbers we will multiply. 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8. So my denominator should be 8. So 2 into what will give me 8? 4. So here also I'll multiply by 4. 8 I already have, so into 1 and into 1. 4 you will multiply by 2, that gives me 8. So here also I will multiply by 2. Now 5 fours are gives me 20 upon 8 plus 11 upon 8 plus 42 upon 8. Now I will add all the numerators since my denominator is same. So 20 plus 11 plus 42 upon 8. Let's add it up. 20, 11 and 42. 1 plus 2 gives me 3. 2 plus 1 gives me 3. And 3 plus 4 gives me 7. That is 73 upon 8. Now here 73 and 8 do not go in any common table because 73 is a prime number. So it goes in table 1 and itself. So we will leave the final answer as it is. So we will write how much vegetables did she buy. So she bought 73 upon 8 kg. You can convert this fraction into mixed fraction also. Now 73 is bigger. Numerator is bigger than denominator. So this is what? It is an improper. So you can convert improper fraction to mixed fraction also. Okay. So hope so you understood the topic fraction. Hope so you all enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe my video. Hope so you all enjoyed it. Thank you.